Hey Aries, my hair is getting poofier and poofier, so I feel like a lioness right now. Today's reading is about what your person is thinking and feeling for November 27, 2019. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So what messages do we have for Aries? Please take what resonates and leave what does not. We cannot force things to fit, you guys. And if you do not come up in this reading, I hope you come up in one of my near future readings. What messages do we have for Aries? November 27, 2019. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if it doesn't resonate in this video, check out your natal chart. It may resonate with your Moon, your Venus, or your rising signs, okay? What messages do we have for Aries? November 27, 2019. Okay, Aries, you could live at a distance from this person, or, yeah, I'm sorry. You guys could definitely be living at a distance from this person. This could be someone that you had a strong connection with or have a strong connection with. And your person right now is thinking a lot, reflecting a lot with the Hangman in their thoughts. They're doing a lot of perception shifting with the Star card here in their story. It initially came out in reverse. So this person could have been thinking that you were all they ever wanted. But now in their feelings, they're very much so cold and they're closing their heart off because they're feeling, I think they're seeing things differently now. They're not seeing things as what they once were. And they're, say what I mean and mean what I say, they're in their emotions right now. They're not necessarily speaking on how they feel too tough, or at least not as of yet until I clarify. But in their surrounding energy is justice. So I feel like whoever you were dealing with is definitely going about things in a fair way. They're not necessarily trying to be dramatic or petty in this situation. I just think that they're switching their perspective on whatever is going down between you two. Whether you guys have broken up right now and you're going through a phase afterwards, maybe you guys have moved away from each other. And their intention is the King of Pentacles. So right now I think they're trying to restore their independence and get back grounded right now. I see Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Pisces. So what messages do we have to clarify these cards for Aries? November 27, 2019. Oh. Pick yourself up. Thank you. The messages do we have for Aries, November 27, 2019. Messages do we have for Aries and their person, November 27, 2019. Okay, so Aries, your person is very much so coming to realization about something. I'm sorry, 1 second, you guys. Which one is that? 15? That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. have to double check with this deck, you guys. So your person is, like I said, they're shifting perception on what was in regards to this connection. With the Seven of Pentacles, it came out here in reverse. But that's definitely thinking about how much time invested in a situation. You may have known this person for a very long time. And I feel like, excuse me, what they're thinking about and what they're shifting their perception on is, instead of thinking of it as wasted time, just thinking of the time spent as, okay, it may not have worked out, but how can I go forward in this connection, or not this connection, but how can I go forward personally after this connection? The Star card is clarified with the Devil. So I will say this about your person. They may have saw you as what they ultimately wanted, but what they didn't see was that this is not against you, and I hope I don't step any toes when I say this, Aries, but you weren't necessarily good for them. And I don't mean that as in you had bad intentions for this person, or you were doing things intentionally towards this person, but ultimately, in regards to the connection you had with this person, it was a karmic cycle. It was a toxic, codependent relationship. This kind of relationship was obsessive, and it was potentially controlling. It wasn't necessarily a healthy, growing relationship. And so I think that's why this person is shifting their perception on this connection, because they're learning from it and learning that, hey, though I thought you were what I ultimately wanted, you actually shined a light on what I needed to see so that I can get to what I ultimately need and want. Now, you could have been dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Queen of Cups here. And we have the Lovers here in reverse. So again, this is like a disconnection here. I think this is definitely someone that you were once dealing with, Aries. And they are now seeing this relationship for what it was and no longer what it is. Now, I'm not saying that this person has completely just moved on and cut you off and no longer wants to deal with you. I think this person is still very much so in the beginning, not even fully middle, but like beginning to middle phase of this whole acceptance of this relationship. And they still feel conflicted and inside, and they don't necessarily speak on it. But emotionally, I think they are still bothered at this disconnect, because they wanted you to be the person that they were going to end up with. And it's a hard pill to swallow when you realize that this is not the person I was supposed to be with. And this is someone that you've known for a very long time. This is someone that you may have been with for quite some time. You guys may have made some investments together. I wouldn't say something as grand as like buying a house or a car or anything like that, but you guys may have rented a space together. You guys may have purchased some type of furniture together, just smaller scale things that you were doing as far as investing with each other. But I think they're coming to a realization for what this relationship was. It's not a conducive relationship for their growth. And in their external influences, they have the Four of Pentacles with the Justice card. So like I said, they're still in the beginning to middle phase, and not even necessarily close to the middle. I say still closer to the beginning phase of this relationship, because they have not yet let it go. They want to, ultimately, especially as they're coming to the reality of what this was, they are disappointed that it didn't work out, and they're still holding on to it, and they want things to be treated fairly. But also keep in mind that what they deem as fair and what you deem as fair can be two totally different things. Because this person, though they may be realizing that this was not a connection that was good for you, and if they have not realized that, then that's why they're still holding on to this connection, and they want this to continue to work. And I feel like this is the type of person that even though they see something is wrong, they hold on to hope as if something will change. Aries, I'm sorry, but if you know that this person is not, if you guys weren't working and you saw the traits that were a problem within your relationship and they decided to look over that, that's something that they need to face. So if you guys are separated, like I said, if you guys have moved, keep your stance strong, Aries, because this is the type of person that even though they know that you guys don't work, will get back with you if you wanted to. And I feel like they need to learn for themselves that this is not the kind of connection that, it's like they're envisioning it one way, they're seeing it for how they want to see it, but this is how it really is. And though you guys may have been friends, and that's why you've known each other for a very long time, because the Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds and watching things grow. So if you guys weren't friends, you at least known this person longer than a year, or it may seem like that, but this type of person, they haven't given up hope on this situation. I think they're coming to realization about it, but they haven't given up hope on it. It's as if like they want that relationship where they're codependent, not realizing that it's codependent, not really realizing that it's toxic, because I feel like they have flaws within themselves that they have not yet observed and learned from yet. Now, in the outcome is the King of Pentacles and the Sun card. So like I said, they're trying to get back to their own stability and get back grounded, get back to their happiness, and to find out what it is that makes them happy all over again. Because right now, with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, they're feeling very much so rejected of their cup. Like, like, I'm pouring it all out for you and you don't even want it. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But this is someone that it's like they're trying to move on, but this is challenging for them. Because though all of the signs point to this is not going to work, they're still trying to turn a blind eye to it. Codependency. Some cards, you guys, I just feel. And sometimes they literally would just pop right out. Right as I think of it. What messages do we have for Aries? November 27, 2019. Not fight. Finances and career. Release your ex. And true love. So this was a love connection, or they at least definitely saw you as their true love, and they're having a hard time with letting you go right now, Aries, but they're definitely trying to. I feel like I said, finances and career are an issue. If you guys were living together, then they're definitely trying to get their finances back in order to become independent and stand on their own 2 feet. But right now, they're just having a really hard time. Like, they're stressed about letting this connection go because they saw the potential in it, but they're not realizing that you can't marry someone or be with someone based off of potential. If it's not an equal mutual energy where you both want to invest in a situation, or it's in a sense like unrequited love. You don't want to be the person that is just waiting for the other person to realize your value and worth. So for whoever is cross-watching this, or for Aries, in regards to your person, I will definitely say, maybe have some patience with this person, because they're just having a hard time with letting this connection go. And, as far as you're concerned, I think you've come to realization on what this is. They're trying to shift their perception, but I'm sure that you've already seen this, because otherwise you would still be with this person if you thought that there was a chance that this would work. But they just haven't caught up to where your mindset is on the reality of this situation. So Aries, be patient. This person is, it's going to take some time because they saw you as their one true love. But we have more than one soulmate. So hopefully this person will heal rather sooner than later. So that way there's no drama going on between you two. Because I feel like if you guys were friends, you were good friends. And you don't want that to be tarnished. And at the same time, you're just trying to do you right now. And you're trying to make sure that this person understands that, what we had is what we had, but now we need to move forward. Okay? So Aries, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, please. Let your friends know. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be back after the holidays so that we can definitely do an update, and I'll try to do a different spread or, you know, my usual spread to keep you guys entertained, okay? You guys have a good one.